So Steve, what we're going to explore now is anchoring.
Okay.
And to do this, what I'd like you to do is to think of a state which you would consider unresourceful, that is present in your life from time to time.
Okay.
And think of a specific context where that state has occurred.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a state, what would that, how would you label that state?
It's
Okay.
an anxiety.
Okay.
Yeah, it's anxiety within a social situation.
Okay, so it's an anxiety in a social situation. Can you access a specific context where this has occurred? So what I'd like you to do is to, if it helps you to close your eyes, it's entirely up to you, please do so, but if not, it doesn't matter. I'd just like you to go to that context, that specific context now,
Okay.
and just be in that situation where this particular state occurred. And just take your time and let me know when you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this context, at some point, you've used the label anxiety. This anxiety has begun. If I was you, if you were teaching me how to run this anxiety, to experience this anxiety, what would I be feeling first, for example, and where would I be feeling that?
You're feeling sort of tingling in the hands.
Tingling in the hands?
I want to move them.
Okay.
A heaviness and a tingling in the legs.
Okay, are you feeling that now?
I am in the hands.
Yeah, okay, just allow
start
yourself to be there.
A restriction in the chest.
Okay,
Just shorter breaths. They'll work. Yeah.
shorter breath.
I want to look away, and I'm feeling I feel that my mouth is being sort of pulled up, just on one side, just almost like a sneer.
Okay,
That's how it feels.
okay. What other feelings are you sensing inside as this anxiety, as you've described it, grows? What else are you
The
experiencing?
chest gets heavy.
Chest is heavy.
It starts to get heavy.
Okay.
So I have to get there.
Okay.
The tingling becomes sweaty.
Sweaty.
Sweaty hands.
Okay.
Feeling my head is heavier, and I want to come.
Head is heavier.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. How's the tingling in the legs now, the feet?
The tingling in the legs, it actually is. It's still there, but it becomes more heavy in the legs. It's. I can feel the muscles in my legs are heavier. In fact, I can feel my legs shaking.
Okay, that's good, very good. What other sensations do you have internally in maybe a different area?
My mouth is getting drier.
Mouth is dry. Okay. Good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the maximum, 1 being the lowest, where would this be right now? How are you sensing this?
It's actually quite high. Actually, it's probably an 8.
Okay. I'd like to ask you just to amplify that feeling a little, just a little, just amplifying that. So the sensation is, as you almost imagine a dial on a stereo, just slightly, as the dial is twisted, slightly growing, slightly amplified. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you?
9.
Okay,
5,
9.
yeah.
Okay. And okay. Now, just a moment, I'll ask you to just come back into the room to allow your eyes to open. There we go. Good. Very good. Very good. Let's definitely shake that off. Okay.
Yeah.
Give it a good shake. Oh, God. Okay. So can I see the breath? Just let it out. Okay, very good. Now what I'd like you to do, Steve, is I'd like you to think of a state that you would consider resourceful for you, a resourceful state that you have experienced in the past, something which is quite opposite from where we just were. What would that be for you, do you think?
Is it the situation?
Well, a state.
A state.
So first of all, let's identify a state which is a resourceful state for you.
Very confident.
Yeah, confident. Okay.
Very confident.
Mhm.
Strong.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, good. Okay, so let's go with that.
Yeah.
So, a confident
Mm-hmm.
state. Can you think of a context where you were feeling confident, you were in that state, whatever that means for you in terms of the label confident?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is I'd just like you to take a moment to go back to that particular context that you've been thinking of,
Okay.
that label confident for you. Describe to me, if you could, how that feels, where you're experiencing that.
I feel all over, very light, very tall, and my chest is very high. My neck is a lot longer. It's and I'm feeling warm in my chest.
Okay, that's good.
Warmth in my chest, and in my face as well.
Warm in your
Yeah,
face,
warmth in my
warm in your
face.
chest. Okay. What other sensations do you have attached to this feeling, this state? that you're in?
Looseness.
A looseness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looseness.
Is that looseness? Is it everywhere, or?
Yes, yeah. Everything is easy to move. There's no effort.
Okay.
Nothing's an effort.
Any other sensations or feelings? Or what you're seeing?
Breathing is very my lungs are bigger.
Lungs are bigger, so.
There's more breath. It's just yeah. I don't have to think about breathing. It's just
Okay.
yeah.
That's
It
great.
feels good breathing as well.
Feels
It's,
good breathing. That's great. On a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of this feeling of being confident and so on, 10 being the maximum, 1 being the minimum, where would you say you are at the moment?
At the moment, about a 7.
About a 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just allow that feeling to grow. Just allow it to grow. Again, almost as if there's a stereo knob, and as you twist it, all these sensations are amplified. Just allow that to be twisted slightly and grow. As you do that, just let me know where you are on that scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, and I'm up to an 8.
Up to an 8. That's great. Just allow it to grow even more, just a little bit more of that twist on that dial, so all those sensations are amplified. There we go, that's very good. That's very good, very good. Okay, and then in your own time, just allow your eyes to open. Back in the room.
Back in the room.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a nice feeling.
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is a good
Great.
feeling.
Good, 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 good. Well, I'm afraid now I'm going to ask you to shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah, good stuff. Is that a good time? Where was that?
That was in Wimbledon. It was,
Was
a
it?
dance show, yeah, and and it you can almost hear the cheering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Good, good.
Yeah, very, very strong.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now just shake that off.
Almost feel guilty about feeling that good.
No. Don't want to do that. Okay. Just shake that off. How did that feel?
Confusing.
Yeah? What was going on with you? Confusing in what way specifically?
I wanted to be up, and then I wanted to be down, and I was kind of in a middle area, but not, yeah. Yeah.
Did that confusion settle at all? At any point?
My breathing changed,
Mhm.
and then it did start to settle. I felt that my breathing had found just a normal rhythm.
Okay, good, very good. Very good,
Yeah.
good. A little bit of a shake. Good, 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 good. Good.
Mm.
Good. How did that feel?
Yeah, I felt quite normal actually.
You didn't return to the original state, the unresourceful state?
No, not at all.
Or did
not
you?
at all. No, not at all.
No. Okay.
In fact, it didn't actually have an awful lot. I could feel a very slight tingle in my hands, but actually I wanted to look at you in the eye,
Great.
and
Mhm.
I think that's what I did.
Well, that's an
Yeah.
anchor collapse.
Okay.
So having set
Okay.
the unresourceful anchor during the unresourceful state,
Right.
we then collapsed it with the resourceful. And when we fire that anchor again, it doesn't have the same effect. The anchor has been collapsed.
Okay. That's good.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.